Howdy, 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 PA treasure hunters here. I'm off in a new permission property adjacent to mine. I got something in this hole. I'll see you after I have it out. That first hole I dug turned out to be nothing. It was actually too hard to dig. This one's a little shallower. In the neighborhood of here. I think I got something out. Yeah, it just turned out to be probably like a chunk of can slaw or something like that. Yep, that was it. I'll see you at the next one. I got another signal here. It's like a 22-24. If I was to guess, I'm going to say modern penny. Appears to be right about there. Nope. Still in here. There's a big old rock. The ground's very stony. It almost feels like a 2B pack. Still in the hole here. I'll see you after I have it out. I got it out. It's about 6 inches down. It sort of looks like a mason jar top, but not. It's like kind of bent. I don't know, maybe it was part of a reflector. I can kind of see a series of concentric circles on it. Not sure. See you at the next one. I got another signal here. I think it's like a 24, 25. It's down here in the hole somewhere. Used to be right about there. So I pushed the button. I would guess this to be a penny again, but I was wrong last time. Oh, darn it. Got a penny. There's Lincoln. There's at the memorial side. Yeah, give me a second to clean it up. I did the least amount of cleaning I could. It's a memorial. I'll see you at the next one. Got a quarter signal. Got the plug out. Here's a quarter. Now it was bouncing around, so there could be more than one, which would be a bonus. I don't know. Right now. Oh, there's a dime. That might have been why it was bouncing around. I think that's it. Mini coin spill, 35 cents. See you at my next one. I got a solid 12 in this one. Kind of hoping nickel. Yeah, it looks like it's deep. Thought this was going to be easy like the I'll see you after I have it out. Got it out after digging on the sidewall quite a bit. It's kind of soft looking. It's a bent piece of something. I almost want to say it's got some weight to it, so either lead or copper. I'll see you at my next find. Pop this one out. Not really sure what it is. It's got like a greenish tint to it. Oh, did ring a little bit like a penny. That other thing I just last did, I said could be lead or copper. I think I'm leaning more towards lead because it was a lower signal. Not really sure. See you at my next one. Not really sure about this one. It was down there deep. It looks like it's got to be 8 inches. Looks like it could have been something electrical. Not really sure. See you at my next one. Got a steady signal. Got the plug out. Appears to be right about here. Hopefully it's not that chunk of iron. Oh, looks like I have an old buckle. That's cool. I'll take that. Looks like a old D buckle. I think the part that goes across is still there. That's rusted across. Pretty cool. I'll see you at my next one. Still on that same plug, I just turned it around. There's something else in there. Dowel out here. Still here, whatever it is. Looks like the other signal was an old nail. See you at my next one. I have a high signal here right near the tree. It didn't look to be that deep. Right about there. I think it was a 30. Not finding it with the probe. Hitting something hard. There's definitely a rock on that. Little scoop out. Oh, looks like it's this bracket. Looks to be like aluminum. Something, it's lightweight. Rang up like a quarter. See you at the next one. Got a very shallow, no, it's all over. 1819. If I was a betting man, because it's all over, maybe not. I was going to say an aluminum can right under the surface. Not hitting anything. I'll turn the sensitivity on my pinpointer down. That does localize it to right about there. I wonder what that is. That looks like a piece of a wire tie. That's not magnetic. Whatever it is still in there. There's something hard right there. See you after I have it out. Gonna stop the digging on that one. I think I came across a pipe that's sunk in some concrete or something. Probably maybe from the position, maybe an old clothesline pole or something like that. See you at the next one. Got two signals next to each other. This one I really wish I would have probed because it appears to be at the top of the plug. There is a big giant chunk of nothing, but it sure did ring up good. It rang up at like a 27. Looks to just be like a piece of copper something or other, because I can really see the copper in it right there. Alright, put that one away. Move on to this next one. I think this one's in the plug too. Hope it's not another piece of that copper junk. It's near the surface again, so it could be. Oh, that's a mess. Get the cloth out before I make a mess of the yard. It's right in there. And dang, looks to be another smaller piece of the exact same stuff. See you at my next one. Another solid 28 near where a tree used to be that, you know, got the stump ground out. I just pulled out another metal blob. Because it was so high, like a 28, I'm gonna guess copper. I'll see you at my next one. Another penny signal. Ended up being in the plug. Pulled it out. It's another memorial. I'll see you at my next one. Got a nickel signal in this hole, 1213. Seemed to stay 1213 even after the plug was out. It is a nickel. I hit the cycle. If it's not, I don't hit the cycle. And what is that? Nope, that was nothing. That's good. Looks like it's in this side. Another swipe at it. It was not a nickel. It is a piece of can slaw from that little tiny P I can see on it. I'm going to guess Pepsi. I think that's going to be my last dig. See you at the wrap up. Famous last words. This is going to be my last dig. These might be my last two digs. This one over here was a high tone. I had the plug out. Better not be that rock. Thought this one was going to be a quarter. Oops, sorry about that. I'm going to set you down. and see what I can't dig out of that hole. Got it out, and it is not a quarter. It is a big hunking old nail. I didn't even hear an iron grunt on that at all. Of course, maybe that wasn't it. We're getting a signal in here. All right, I'll see you after I have it out. That other hole, first hole, just turned out to be another nail. Don't understand why it came up so good. Throw that nail in my bag. And this other hole just turned out to be some can slaw. See you at the wrap up. Oh, here's the wrap up from my neighbor's yard hunt. You know, your normal can slaw type trash. Looks like 3 nails. I don't know, not really sure on that one. Some type of hold down bracket. A canning lid or reflector back, I'm not really sure. If anybody knows what that might be, add something to the comments. 1 quarter, 1 dime. Right. Not one of them was a dime. Yep, pretty sure that one's a dime. 1 dime, 2 pennies, piece of lead or something, copper something or other, an old D-buckle that at one point did have the thing across it, but the rust is so it's so rusted it just broke off. I think that was it. See you at my next hunt. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.